Let people get in here. What's going on, collective? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, collective. What's up? Whew. Let's get some energy going here. Hello, everybody. Woo! I wasn't planning this, but sweet Jesus. I was out there just chilling, and Spirit had a whole nother idea, y'all. Whew. Good evening, my beautiful collective. I hope you have a wonderful day. Or, like me, a nice evening, right? You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, y'all, who the hell has you on their mind, okay? I have sat down a couple times a day and just started pulling some cards, and I'm getting the same mother-loving storyline, okay? And I'm like, sweet Jesus. So I was out there manifesting, y'all. And a little note, someone was asking me the tips to manifesting. I like to use incense. And when I'm meditating, it's basically meditating, praying, whatever you're doing. I got an old fire pit, and I put an apple from my apple tree in it, and just kind of stick some incense in there, Sputnik style. And I just watch the smoke, and you watch it rise up. Because the key to manifesting, y'all, you manifest it, you send it out to the universe, and then you just let go of it. You know, you just check in on it periodically, keep your energy there, keep that thought in mind. And that's the key to manifesting, right? It's basically just you're concentrating on what you'd like, you're calling it in, but then you got to just let it go. You just got to let it go. And that's the key to manifesting. See, 54 is what wanted to pop. Encouragement. We encourage each other, right? You got to encouragement. And it's really as simple as that, y'all. You put it out there, and then you fucking forget about it. You step back from it. You keep the energy, because you're manifesting the energies that you want, right? You can't manifest a particular person. You just put the energies out there that you're looking for. Yeah, strength in reverse. What the hell is this? Dry desert in reverse. For a lot of you, we're going to make this a love reading. Now, y'all, I am not against love. I just get so sick of the toxic shit we see, right? Oh, my God. I am not promoting the toxic love, right? Love yourself, and then you'll expect somebody to come in and love you properly, right? Your dry spell is over. A lot of you, you've gone through the shit you needed to do, right? You've gotten stronger. You're able to put your boundaries up. You're learning, right? You're learning. So you're not going to get stuck anymore. Yeah, $1 million would be nice, wouldn't it? But as you move on, and a lot of you, as you move on from other people, yeah, there could be some storms on the horizon, right? Someone has y'all on their fucking mind, okay? The same storyline wanting to come up, but it's the same energy that don't want to talk, don't want to say anything, can't do anything. That's fucking stagnation. Now, me personally, fuck that shit. If they can't talk and come towards you and tell you what they feel and work with you, you don't need that shit. That ain't, you want to get, no. I don't like that energy, guys and gals, because you know what? How the hell you going to build with somebody like that? You can't build with somebody like that, sweet Jesus. You need a emperor, empress, right? Someone that can come in and take charge and tell you what the hell they want. Tell you how they feel, treat you good. You know, I don't like that standoffish energy, because to me that's along the lines of, are you going to have to like keep kicking this person in the ass to get anything done? It's like, where's the self-starters at? Where's the self-motivators? That's what we want, okay? That's what we want. Evolution, Lord. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love, right? Okay, evolution, you learn. And a lot of you learn. You ain't waiting around for someone that can't tell you what the fuck they want, how they want to work with you, how they feel. Gone are the days, right? You're out of that energy. You're not going to sit around trying to figure out what someone's fucking thinking. Humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. A lot of it, it's just not your person. It's just not meant to be, right? Wrong place, wrong time, whatever the hell's going on, right? That's the humility. You might want it, but wrong place, wrong time, wrong energy, right? You're vibing in a different light. They're vibing in a different light. Y'all can't get on the same page. See, Knight of Cups wanted to come out when I pulled the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Someone is watching you and they are not happy. They're not with you. Okay? That's been the fucking recurring story. And I'm like, sweet Jesus. If you know where happiness is and you're not willing to go for it, come on. Come on. I'm going to tell you every day of the week, you better shoot for your damn happiness, because if you ain't happy, what the fuck? Life is what you make of it. Not everyone has a beautiful life, and some people are in shit situations, but you at least got to be positive. You at least got to be thinking there's more out there. You should always be filled with hope. Even in your love life, okay? Hope, hope, hope. Let's throw some songs on this. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. But this is in reverse, right? You gotta be hard. You gotta be tough. You gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta stay together. You gotta keep this shit together, right? Because someone's going to want to come back and you're going to be like, it is too, you done missed the boat. You done missed the mother-loving boat. Thank you for the super chat. You done missed the boat. And you know what? There ain't nothing wrong with that. What do I say? Tell them 6 months to a year. Maybe you'll revisit it, right? You ain't got to do it now. Yeah. You gave away the things you loved, and one of them was me. Yeah. Sorry for your loss. I moved the fuck on. Woo, spirit. Hell yeah. Y'all are dirty. Been out working in the yard all day. We've had some beautiful weather. I got so much freaking flowers and weeds and shit piled up. You'd have thought it was an abandoned house. Spirit, throw us something good on this. Give us the sunshine from New Orleans. This is a New Orleans Oracle deck. I love this. I love the energy off these cards. So you got someone thinking about you. Oh, they regretting. I think this Mercury retrograde, sweet Jesus, y'all. Pray we can all get through it in one piece, okay? Yeah. Abundance. And I like this abundance because it's got that Ace of Cups on there. Love yourself, sweet Jesus, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else? Thank Mama Roo for that, right? It's pretty simple. You got to be balanced. See this card? Your emotions and your passion. And you looking hot as fuck there in that pretty little diaphanous white gown, right? Look, she's showing that ass. She looks good. She knows she looks good. You gonna come at her, you better have some idea what the hell you gonna say, because you start stuttering, she gonna be like, what the fuck? She's an empress waiting for her emperor. And she is cool, calm, collected. And you notice she avoids them pitfalls, right? She done been there, done that. So she ain't gonna jump off that cliff. She ain't gonna fall off that cliff. She ain't gonna fall in love so fast because she gets all emotional. She gonna be like, wait a minute. Let's do some checks here, right? You're going to do a background check. Hell, some of y'all may do a fucking credit check. You're going to be like, you ain't coming towards me with some bullshit. Okay, been there, done that. Been there, done that. This bitch has her shit together. Because y'all about the growth, right? Maybe some y'all are waiting to find somebody to have a child with, right? If it's not about childbirth, it's just about growing and evolving. Now, I look at her and she green, so we think of defying gravity, right? Just you and I defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't stop me now. Yeah, you're like, try it. Try it. Lord, I couldn't imagine childbirth, okay? No way in fucking hell. Uh, so I've been spared that pain. Well, I'm drawn to the love deck, y'all, because I'm telling you, I'm feeling the love. I don't know about you all. I'm manifesting. I said out there, I got a shit ton of wood I could burn, but I just burn my incense and watch it go out into the space. Y'all let me know. I've been thinking about buying me a piece of Moldavite, but I don't know if it's just a fad thing, if it's worth the money to get a good piece. Because I've always been fascinated with the stars, and I think that'd be kind of neat to have part of a meteorite. Woo. Okay, Spirit, we go. Let's talk about love, y'all. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Oh, y'all, I'm thinking endless love, Diana Ross. My love, there's only you in my life. The only thing that's right. Ooh, what's that? Diana Ross. Thank you for the super chat. Wasn't that Diana Ross and Lionel Richie, I believe? Ooh. Oh, Diana Ross. Damn, talk about a diva. Whew. What you got on love for my collective, Spirit? You're going to make me go here, so let's go here. What's going on, my collective? Eight of Pentacles. You're focusing on yourself. You realize you call in the right one when you're focusing on yourself. You don't call in shit when you're all mopey and down and gloomy. When you're working on yourself. Because the right person's going to come in and they're going to like what the fuck you do. And hopefully you find someone that you can work with in life, right? Stay focused. Stay focused on what you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing in your life, right? Eight of Wands, communication. I tell y'all, someone's gonna reach out. Okay, they're gonna reach out. Maybe it's gonna be just an old-fashioned love letter. Okay, when's the last time you got an old-fashioned love letter? Fuck a text, right? Write it down. Some of y'all say, write down how you feel in paper. So when you piss me off, I can go back and look at it and say, remember, you used to love me. I like the old-fashioned romantic shit, right? Remember how people used to correspond and you could keep the letters? The movies where, isn't it The Notebook? Isn't that gorgeous? Wouldn't you love to have something like that? Thank you for the super chat. Someone to write you love letters and tell you how they feel. And actually put pen to paper. Pen to paper. Yes, I know. I'm a little old school. Yes, you can save a screenshot or, capture a screenshot, whatever. Put that shit on paper. Let me see your penmanship. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ooh. They're probably afraid. Now, to be quite honest with you, I think whoever you're dealing with is too afraid to talk. And, we're all about being shy, and some people have trouble expressing how they feel. But come on. Are you going to waste your life away because you can't say what you feel, what you mean, what you want? Ain't that what you teach little kids? Use your words. Use your words. Use your words. Damn it, use your words. Ow. See? The Tower here and the Three of Swords. Someone is so caught up. This Tower moment and this Three of Swords, they're so heartbroken. It's like, what the fuck? If you're in this type of energy, just say what the fuck you feel and get it out in the air. Because you know what? It's either going to be a yes or it's going to be a no. So you might as well just ask the fucking question and get it over with. Why the hell are you putting yourself through this, right? It's either going to be yes or it's going to be a no. And if it's going to be a no, well, then you can start healing and, get over your shit and move on to something else. But why would you stay in this energy? Thank you for the super chat. Why would you stay in this energy? This is what I don't like. And, maybe it's because I'm not afraid to speak. I have a hard time with these people that don't express themselves. But it's like, why would you stay in that energy? Why would you stay in that? You find out what's the answer, yes or no. If it's no, then you can move on. But what the fuck if it's yes? What if it's yes? You could be missing out on happiness. Because the sun card always followed, and y'all knows out there just really enjoying the night air. Chilled off a little bit, had the yard looking all good, the grass is low, so we're watching for the snakes in the grass and all that kind of shit. Trimmed all my edges, got everything looking good. The sun card kept wanting to pop out. So we got, I just realized we got 8 of Pentacles here and the 8 of Wands, 88. So some of y'all could be seeing 88, right? 88 could factor into what you got going on. Lord, I don't know about y'all. I'm ready for some of these endings and the new to begin, right? It's like you're at that stagnation period. Sweet Jesus. Are they going to message? See, some of y'all just intimidate a person, okay? They see you as this 9 of Pentacles because you know what? Some of them are watching you work. They know what the hell you can do. I can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and never let you forget you're a man, right? They know you the bitch. You're the bitch. You can do it. You can do it. This Empress energy, right? You work, you take care of your family, and you look hot as fuck. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about yourself. Now, this intimidation shit, what the... Maybe... Let's see what's behind this. Yeah, okay. So maybe some of y'all, you're dealing with a little King of Wands energy here. The bad boy, right? The bad boy. The bad boy looks good. Probably a good lay. But that's about it, right? That's about it. You don't fall in love with the bad boy. Yeah, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. That's what happens with the bad boy energy, right? They're a fun time, but you don't fall in love with them. Some of them show up at the right point in time, and you can have your fun. But it's like a summer fling, right? It's a couple months. You needed to get the cobwebs out of your system. You needed to have a little bit of fun. But it's not exactly the type of energy you can, take home to mama. Yeah, see, look at you. Some of y'all holding on to that shit. Some of y'all, you were keeping this motherfucker up, weren't you? Because usually the bad boy can't keep a fucking job. As that hobosexual, they just fuck whoever's gonna give them a couch to sleep on. And we ain't dissing, the King of Wands energy. We all have that moment, right? You do what you need to do. But some of y'all, we don't fall in love with the bad boys and the bad girls out there. Some of y'all need to definitely focus on your money. Watch anybody that costs you more money, okay? We ain't paying for that shit, okay? We ain't paying for that shit. So what are you working on, collective? Healing a broken heart. That's what you're working on. You're working, but you're also healing a broken heart. We got the Ace of Cups here, the Magician in the reverse, and the 8 of Swords, right? So, you got a little heartbroken. You had a situation. Okay. It happens, right? It happens. Some of y'all, that's what brought you ass to tarot land here, right? Or any tarot readers, anything along that lines. Most tarot readings are about love. But that Magician in reverse, going into that 8 of Swords and the upright, you kind of had to, heartbreak usually leads to that 9 of Swords energy, that dark night of the soul we like to talk about, where you're basically, okay, thank you for the super chat. What's wrong with me and why do I keep choosing the wrong ones? Or it should, because sometimes, we can't always put the blame on the other person. You always have to realize there's 2 people involved there, right? Now, if you make the wrong choices, well, that's Part of your responsibility. You can blame them to some extent. But you still have to be like, well, why do I keep choosing the wrong ones? Why do I think I can turn fuckboy into, someone to keep, right? They just cost you more money. Some of them, they do cost you money at the end of the day, right? But as soon as you learn to love yourself, then you can love other people. And some of you, that's a lesson you need to learn, right? That's when you go in and you do the shadow work. You learn. You learn how you're your own worst enemy when it comes to love, right? You learn that, well, fuck, okay, the people I choose, that is my choice. So you know what? I am responsible for that. It's easy to put all the blame on somebody else and not look in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe I should choose a different type of person. Maybe I should have a little higher expectations. Maybe I should, get to know them a little bit before you fall into bed. Because we all know that sex can freaking change everything up, right? Make you stay put in a situation you should have left a hell of a long time ago. It happens, especially when you got King of Wands, bad boy. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, bad boy, bad girl, right? They're a good fuck. That's about the only thing they got going for them, right? You just can't build with them. And that energy is that energy. You just can't keep trying to choose them and thinking you're going to get a happily ever after, because you never do. Because that's not how they meant to come into your life. Y'all, a long, long time ago, going back to that, It's Too Late to Apologize, back when that song was hot, just out, I had somebody I was dating say, why can't you just enjoy me? And I thought, what the fuck? He was a big old hoe, okay? That was a fucked up situation I got in there. And that was it. Why can't you just enjoy me? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, Daddy learned a lot on that one. Sweet Jesus. Queen of Cups with the 5 of Cups. Oh, 8 of Cups in reverse. Honey, you should be at that seashore singing, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna shed no tears. You ain't gonna do this shit anymore. Fuck no, you're not. You're like, I love you, Mary J., but we ain't playing that song on repeat anymore. You're like, you're not gonna cry anymore. You're gonna make smarter decisions. You're gonna make smarter decisions. The Sun here with the 5 of Wands in reverse with the 4 of Wands, right? You're not going to fight to keep a situation together if you know it's shit. Right? You're going to say, get the fuck out of my life. Get the fuck out, right? You're going to be able to say it because you mean it. You're like, I ain't taking on this energy. Because love shouldn't be a conflict, right? You shouldn't be in a situation where you're all the time fighting with somebody. That's the first sign that something ain't worth sticking around for, right? You want to be happy. You're going to be happy. Because I want fucking rainbows coming out your mouth, your ass, everything, right? I want you exuding happiness. Happiness. And if if you're going to be by yourself, well, then be by yourself. It's not as bad as what you think. Being by yourself's better than being in a shitty relationship any day of the week. And that's my thoughts when it comes to love, okay? You should be with people that love you for who the fuck you are, right? Flaws and all, because we all got flaws. But it should be a happy, loving, people that support you and promote you, damn it. If they can't support you and promote you, you don't need that shit. You need someone here that you can lay around and talk and just chill with. Be comfortable. That comfortable silence when you don't have to say anything. You're just sitting there chilling. You're just chilling. But it's love, right? It's love. I wish that for everybody, y'all. Because that's the kind of love we need. That's the kind of love that raises the vibration of the earth, right? Spirit, what else we got going on here? Oh. 3 of Cups in reverse, right? Outside interference, whatever that may be. You know, sometimes people just work too much. Sometimes people can't. They can't tell you 717-323. Two angel numbers there. Y'all might want to look up. Whatever interferes in your partnership, relationship, whatever you got going on. You know, and sometimes it's work. Sometimes it is obligations that you have, right? It could be outside interference, you know, friends and family not liking you guys together. Could be a toxic ex wanting to come in and do shit. You know, it's anything along that line, y'all. For some of you, that could have been why someone was afraid to come in with an offer. That could be why someone's on the defensive, right? There's that chariot card. I'm telling y'all, someone gonna come knocking or texting or calling or something. The bitch ass should write you a letter. That way you can get that shit and they can get everything they need to say out there on paper if they can't speak it, right? Because they guarded as fuck. They guarded. Now, if they're guarded, there's probably damn good reason. Because we know how you show up. You're intimidating, right? As you've stepped into your power, right? As you've learned, you're like, yeah, I'm not going to shed no tears no more. I'm going to open my heart to the right person. That doesn't mean you're closed off to it. You're just not going to give it to everybody, right? You're going to be a little stingy with it. You're going to be a little stingy with it. Let's throw the bell on this shit. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Some of y'all, maybe they're going to show up at your damn doorstep and ring your bell. Right? Who the hell knows? Now, y'all, you know, if this is someone from the past, you all know your situation. If you want to take the person back or if you're looking for new, right? That's up to you. But, you know, if I feel a bad energy, I'm going to say something. So, you know, when you make the wrong choice and you come back to tarot land, I'll be like, I told you so, right? Come here. We'll heal you. We'll heal you again. It happens. It happens. The hangman here, right? You know what the fuck is up? Because sometimes your world has to be turned upside down for you realize how to look at a situation, right? Sometimes the best lesson is when you are put in a different situation or a different viewpoint of it. When you're able to look at it a little differently, right? You know, if you give someone, maybe a girlfriend, some advice on love, and then you're thinking, bitch, why don't you take your own advice? That was pretty smart, right? You learn to look at it from a different perspective. And that's anything in life, right? If you're feeling stuck or trapped in something, just look at it different. Because if you look at it different, then you can you kind of spin it to your advantage. You can use the lesson, right? Sometimes that stagnation is there for you to realize, hey, okay, I've been looking at this all wrong. I've been looking at this all wrong. See, there's that Knight of Pentacles. Someone is definitely wanting to come in. 6 of Pentacles here in reverse, or 6 of Cups in reverse with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They know they wasted some time. But here we go, this 9 of Swords energy, right? 9 of Swords, Temperance in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. See, here we go again with that Sun card. Someone knows where fucking happiness is, y'all. They know where happiness is, but they stay stuck in this energy. Why would you want to be there when you can be this happy dude, right? With rainbows coming out of his fucking mouth. Happiness. Temperance in reverse and the Lovers. Growing impatient to come in, but, you know, are you really ready to do the work if you do come in? If they do show up? Now, if my collective, if this is you going towards somebody, are you ready to put the time and energy into it? And not just, oh, fuck, if I don't do this now, they're going to find somebody else. Because that's just a dick move, right? If you just want to take someone off the market because you know they're going to find someone better, that ain't right. Now, if you're going to come in and legit have your shit together, hell yeah, it's all good. But don't just come in because you don't want someone to go find Mr. Happy or Mrs. Happy, right? And that's what we got to watch out for. And a lot of you, that's what you got to ask yourself. Are you going to put forth the work on this, or is this just because you know someone else is going to take me off the market? They're hesitating coming in. But that Seven of Pentacles in reverse, they didn't give you enough time, energy, attention, or whatever the hell they had going on. They neglected you. Some of it's because they couldn't talk. Now, for some of you, this is a new energy, right? Then maybe they've just been watching and wanting to say something, but they sure the fuck can't say shit. And you're like, are you going to talk? Are you going to talk? That's what I say, y'all. Are you going to talk? Because you know what? Use your fucking words. If you want it, say it. It's either going to be yes or no, right? Find out what the answer is, and then you can move on. Because I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles here, y'all. Ace of Pentacles with the Six of Swords in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Someone is so freaking in their damn head. Lord have mercy. Look at this. Look at this energy. And y'all, I've been pulling this energy all day. I know it ain't my energy, y'all, because I ain't got no one coming back, okay? Daddy's single and he's ready to go. I'm waiting for my emperor. You know, and I'm out there fucking manifesting. I got a shit ton of wood I can burn. I'm waiting for my emperor to show up so we can sit out there and sit by a fire and chill and talk and plan our adventures, all right? Or maybe go camping. I'm reaching for my brass ring. Are you going to reach for your brass ring? There's victory here, and there's wish fulfillment. But here's the catch. The wild card. Okay? The wild card here. Be happy. Be happy. Life, healing, sunlight, nature, serenity, spirit, getting out there, loving life, loving yourself, being with someone who has just as much happiness and drive and love and you know, a positive energy. We need more of that positive energy, right? Even if shit is shit, someone that you can be with and just be happy. You're both going to be happy. You're both going to look at things from a positive standpoint. And then you're going to be able to work things out if there's any hiccups in the road, right? Instead of just staying stuck in a shitty situation, y'all going to be able to say, you know what? This shit ain't working. Someone's got to go, okay? I've invested too much time. I ain't wasting no more time. And that's the lesson you have to learn, right? When things get to the point where you can't fix them, moving the fuck on. Judgment in reverse, the High Priestess here, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. See, some of y'all need to learn to move the fuck on. If a situation ain't working, it ain't working. Okay, it just ain't working. You can try, go down all the avenues to make it work, and if you can't, then you go. Now, this come back around energy, because we are in retrograde, that could have been what happened to y'all, right? So, you know, they're wanting to come back maybe after your ass walked out the door and you left them, right? But again, the energy that I'm concerned with is they just don't want to come in and take you off the market because you look so fucking good, right? So if this person wants to come back around, oh, thank you, Spirit. You're going to be like, are you going to put forth the work or not? Because I'm seeing this Three of Cups energy again. Are you going to be able to focus on me, or are you going to be more concerned about what everybody else is thinking? What do you got going on? Because for some of you, you know, maybe they work too much. Maybe, you know, for some it's religious beliefs, or if it's a interracial relationship, right? What's someone's hold up here? Are you going to be able to come forth and do it or not? Because if you're not, then, you know, don't bother coming back. And some of y'all, that may just be how you have to word it to them, right? If you can't come completely ready to go, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. We ain't going there. We ain't going there. And that's the lesson you should be learning, right? Sweet G, y'all, I ain't coughed all fucking day, and then I start this shit and I start coughing. That's the lesson you had to learn, right? So when you can actually have that conversation with somebody. Now, if you're dealing with someone that can't use their words and speak, that you're going to have an issue, right? If they can't come in and say, hey, you know what? Let's work on this. Can we work on this? You should be asking them fucking questions, right? Well, how you going to do this? How we going to do that? How's this going to work? I hope for a lot of you it's a new energy, so you can start with a clean slate. And you can just, from the get-go, you all have nice ground rules set. You learn each other as you go. There's no pre-existing, feelings or energies like that. It's all new. It's all happy. It's all bright and shiny and fucking wonderful. Spirit, what cards do we want to throw on it? You know what? I was out there and I took my Rider-Waite deck out, and sweet Jesus, this deck was talking. I was like, damn, Spirit. That's why we come in and did a live, y'all. So, collective. How are we going to get through this retrograde? Because I'm telling you, there going to be motherfuckers coming out of the woodwork, okay? For some of you, that's a positive thing. For some, just a precaution. But make them work for it, for fuck's sake, right? Because, you went through what you went through, so you can spot the bullshit, right? You can spot the red flags. Most of you were dealing with a narcissist, so you had to learn what that shit's about if you didn't know what that shit was about. So now, as you move forward, right, you're going to be able to see the side. You're going to be paying closer attention. And you're going to kind of crawl a little bit, right? You're not going to rush in. That's why for a lot of y'all, don't sleep with this person for a while, especially if you get caught up in the sex. Because that may be the only thing they have to offer. And you know what? You could waste 6 months to a year or 5 and be nowhere. So you know what your weakness is, okay? So make sure that you don't fall into that trap. If you meet somebody and you're already thinking future plans, maybe kind of reel that in. Because remember, you can't blame everybody in a relationship or the other person for being the fault in the relationship. You have to learn that, okay, you allowed it. So you got responsibility there too. It's easy to fucking blame the other person, but there's 2 in that relationship. I know, y'all. I ain't calling y'all's ass out, but we got to remember it's 2 in that relationship. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Did we cut this deck? I don't remember. Let's shuffle it again. See, 9 of Cups and the 3 of Swords in reverse. Someone wants to come in because they didn't get the wish fulfillment, right? They want to heal. They want to come back and make that offer. They do. They've been thinking about it. See, Queen of Wands energy here. You're fire to this person, man. They want to come in, make an offer, make an apology, maybe bring a gift. I don't know, maybe some flowers. I don't know, but they do. 9 of Pentacles energy, Queen of Wands energy here, Queen of Cups energy. You're the shit. They know that. They know that. 8 of Pentacles here with the 10 of Cups, but they also know, thank you for the super chat, that they didn't put forth any effort to get this going. They know they fucked up. They know they fucked up their own happiness because they didn't work for it. Now, collective, that ain't your fucking fault, okay? If they missed out on the opportunity, they missed out on the opportunity. You are by no means obliged to make this person's wishes come true, right? Because some of you were probably waiting on it, and you're like, when you going to put forth some effort? It might be a little too late, right? Oh, now you want to show me some attention after I just met this really hot-ass person that's interested in me? So some of y'all may shut this person down. Death here with the 4 of Swords in reverse. Y'all might shut this shit down, and there ain't a damn thing wrong with that. You are not obliged to be someone else's wish fulfillment, especially if they let your ass down, okay? That's their loss, not yours. 3 of Swords. Fucking Queen of Pentacles. This person knows who the fuck you are. They know who the fuck you are. There is no doubt, right? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. The World in reverse, Six of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, they know who you are now. But now they realize, are they going to get this reconciliation or not? You're a different person. How are they going to show up? Maybe what they did before that they thought was cute, you're like, that's some bullshit. I don't think so. Right? You grew from the experience. As long as you grow from an experience, that's all that matters. Right? You might have broke your heart, but we all get heartbroken. You learn from it, right? Remember I said the dude that said, why can't you just enjoy me? What the fuck? Y'all, what the fuck? I was early 30s on that one. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Talk about a life lesson. What was I? I think I was 35 and he was 45. I think there's about a 10 years difference. Yeah, it was like a 10 years difference. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Lord have mercy, y'all. Damn, we got 1,000 people in here. Thank y'all for showing up. 488, another good number. Knight of Swords with the moon here and the Eight of Cups. Yeah. For a lot of you, this person, maybe their lies and deception, you just can't trust them, right? You just can't trust them. Maybe some of you are afraid they're going to walk away right when you start depending on them, even if you did take them back in, right? You're going to be like, well, how long is it going to be for you fucking walk away again? How long is it going to be till you do this shit? So, you know, collective, just something to think about going into this retrograde. Because, yeah, is this person ever going to be able to bring balance in and make you trust them? Now, you're smarter for the journey, right? You've learned. So you spot the red flags. You know what's going on. So if this person shows up and you even want to get this going, you know you're going to be extra vigilant. Now, is that going to even be worth your time or energy? Whereas with someone new, you can kind of just go with the flow on that. Learn each other as you go. Just throwing it out there because someone is definitely wanting to come the fuck back. Emperor in reverse, the Six of Wands with the King. Fucking A, dude. For some of y'all, it may be a couple different people. I don't know, because look at this shit. We got an Emperor in reverse, so this is someone that's just a false Emperor, right? Someone wants victory, but now we got the fucking King of Wands and the King of Cups. So this is either one person going to come in, tell you how much they love and care about you, or this is two different people, right? Maybe as the one shows up, you're going to run into another one. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I hit the jackpot. Who would you choose, though, right? Remember, King of Wands energy, that's the one that's probably really good in bed, right? King of Cups might be a little more emotional, they might not be the best, but can you teach them, right? Don't let your downfall, especially if your downfall is sex. Now, if you get easily drawn in because of the good sex, then, sit on your fucking hands, right? Maybe get to know somebody a little more. You all know where your weakness is. That's what you had to learn your lesson on. And some of you, and you know what? This just ain't women, okay? This is men that think just because they sleep with somebody, oh, Lord Jesus, right? We going to get married and have babies and it's going to be happily ever after. No, sometimes sex is just sex, okay? The fucking is good, you have fun, but you ain't meant to build with this person, right? It's that King of Wands energy. It's a fun time, but it's not a lifetime. They come into your life for a reason. You have fun and you send them on their way, right? Y'all remember the book Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil? The guy that was the man whore that basically went around and serviced everybody for money, right? Everyone knew you didn't fall in love with this dude. He was just everybody's little man whore, right? Some of y'all, it is what it is. You don't fall in love with a hooker, right? A lot of sadness here and a lot of I really do think this person's going through some shit, okay? As they've seen you evolve and move on and get better, and they've realized what the fuck they missed out on, yeah, they're going through some shit. Because probably wherever the hell they're at ain't a very happy place to be, or they wouldn't be thinking about you so fucking much, right? I mean, let's think about it, guys and gals. If you're in a relationship, but you're busy thinking about someone else, probably a sure sign you need to get out of that fucking relationship, okay? I see 555 in the 555 likes, 1106. Seven of Wands here, Two of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Wands. I don't want you to fear love. You know, you can't fear getting out there, meeting somebody, opening up your heart. You know, we all need to be open to love. But we just got to be a little smarter in our process of going about looking for it, right? Kind of weeding out the people before we, make it happily ever after, right? There's nothing wrong with loving somebody. There's nothing wrong with giving of yourself to somebody like that. But, there's so much toxic out there and so much shit that people accept as reality, right? It's like, what the fuck? You're learning to get away from that energy. Because I don't want you to fear love. I'm not against love, y'all, but I like the romantic love, right? I do believe in happily ever afters, y'all. I do believe that's possible. We don't hear about it so much nowadays, right? Because most people get married for the wrong fucking reason. We all know that. Bitch just wants to have a wedding and do just whatever the fuck. Usually gets trapped into it, right? Someone's dying to communicate, but they can't talk. They can't express what they feel. They can't say it. If you can't say what you feel and what you want, how the fuck are you going to get it? If you go to McDonald's, you just can't look at the fucking cashier there and then guess what the fuck you want to eat, right? You got to be able to use your words. You gotta set it out there and set your boundaries, right? Set your expectations out there. When you start dating somebody, once you're in it for a while and you think you want to be with this person, sit down and kind of have that reality check talk. So, what are you thinking? What are your plans? Where do you see yourself? Are you interested in eventually settling down? Whether it's with you or somebody else, are they at least thinking about that? Or are they just out having, a good time? You kind of weed the people out before you get too invested in them. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what? If someone tells you, I'm really not interested, at least they're being honest with you. So you're not going to waste time and energy on them. And ladies, that could be you when you start dating a man, right? If he's looking to put a ring on it, maybe you're like, you know what? I'm just going to be single for a while, but I'm definitely going to date. It can go vice versa. Sweet Jesus, y'all. How long have we been on this bit? Only 48 minutes? Damn, feels like I've been talking for hell and ever. Oh, what other deck do we want to use? What other deck do we want? Let's throw some music on this. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, sweet Jesus collective. What deck is speaking? Okay. I like to call this my little magical deck. I kind of get that energy. What might this person try? Okay, what's the energy around this person? How might they show up in your life, collective? Now remember, for some of you, this could just be a new person that's too afraid to use their voice. Okay? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here with the Two of Wands in reverse. Someone just don't know how to use their voice. They don't know how to go for what the fuck they want. Ouch. Ouch. I don't like this energy, right? I want everyone to feel confident and strong and go after what the hell they want, right? You're either going to get it or you're not, but you don't know if you don't fucking ask, right? You don't know if you don't put yourself out there. It's either yes or no. You might as well know the answer so then you can move on. And then you can't have any regrets because at least you asked the fucking question, right? You asked the question. How might this person show up in my collective's life? How might this person show up in my collective's life? Y'all, I see 22 and 45. That might mean something for somebody. Red 22 and red 45. How might this person show up in my collective's life? Please and thank you, Spirit. What's up? What's up with this energy and how might they show the fuck up? How you want to do this? Whew. Well, thank y'all for showing up. 1120 in the house. Man, you all are too fucking kind. Thank you for those that support the channel. It is so greatly appreciated. You know, I spent years in factory. Used to using PPE, y'all. Eyeglass, protective gloves, and shit like that. When I started this journey, I never realized how much personal protection you have to even do this type of interaction. You know, the praying, the saging, and all that shit. As much as, you know, you would love to open up to people and communicate, you kind of have to watch your boundaries, you know, when you're out there. It's something new you learn, right? Who the hell would thought? Who the hell would have thought? I often wonder if preachers go through that same energy. You know what I mean? Damn, it took them long enough. How they gonna show up? Damn, 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm really feeling this is a new energy, or if that person from the past comes back, they must have really fucked up, okay? Because look at this. Look at the front of that card. This person sees moving forward with you as like being magical, right? Where's the magic? Where's the magic? Yeah, I seen that. Protect myself. I'm learning, y'all. And Spirit has a way of helping you kind of learn that shit too as you go, right? You take the time out that you need. You learn how to. That's why I wear the sock cap. You know, a lot of people don't like to show their face. There are different tips and tricks like that, y'all. We gotta learn them. We all gotta learn. It's that learning curve. There's no real school for it. 301. This person just sits and daydreams. Okay. So some of y'all, they may have a sit-down job, whatever the hell. They just spend a lot of time thinking about how the hell they gonna come in. But, you know, that's the thing. They see it as being like magical. Could you imagine being a person that just pisses away their happiness? That sees beauty in something but doesn't go forward and try to get it? Could you imagine? Collective, I hope you guys aren't into that energy, right? You see happiness, you see a possibility, you see that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and instead of going for it, you just sit on your ass and daydream. I want my collective be out there chasing them fucking rainbows, right? I don't care if y'all beat a fucking leprechaun up to get that pot of gold, right? Chase that fucking dream. Go after what the fuck you want. Because where does this energy get you? You know what? I think I'm 47 years old. Shit, it doesn't feel like I've been here 47 years, y'all. That's fucking crazy. If you stay in this energy, you just waste more and more years when you could be happy. What if the one that you want actually would want you? There's a novel approach, right? Now, collective, if that's you wanting to go towards somebody, what you holding off for? But I really feel this energy is wanting to come towards you all. Yeah, there's 2 of Swords energy, right? Someone feels it's going to be a fight. Someone just, I don't know. You know, this is why this gives me that feel that if you want to bring this person back, you're going to have to set pretty strict boundaries and like rules and guidelines if you wish to go that route. You're definitely going to have to communicate, and they're going to have to be able to talk to you. Because if they can't answer the questions and do, then you know what? There you go. right? What else we got going on here? Yeah, the Star in reverse. Damn, Death and the Star in reverse. Look at this. Now, I don't know if your person or this energy is just going through something and they're having a hard time dealing, or if this is just the energy that they're in, right? This is so unhealthy. And collective, I hope this isn't your energy, right? We want you to be happy and, try to find that light and do what you need to do. But look at this energy, right? This is never ending. Yeah, with the Five of Swords here, it's like Knight of Pentacles. Unable to speak, unable to move forward, unable to do what they need to do, like trying to avoid conflict, trying to avoid all this negativity. Could you imagine living in that energy? May God be with those in the world who live in this energy, right? Could you imagine not being happy? I couldn't imagine not going after what I wanted, collective. Could you? I know some of you are in that energies where you might be a little more reserved, but a lot of you are moving forward and doing what you need to do. You're chasing your dreams, and everyone's dreams are going to be different. Some of you, it's in work. Maybe some of you want to do more charity work. Spend more time with your kids. You have that dream. You know what would make you happy, and you're shooting for it. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Two of Wands. See, here we go again with the Nine of Cups. This person sees happiness. Nine of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You see the fucking rainbow, but you don't go towards it. Kind of like if someone told you this slot machine's going to hit, put your fucking money in it. This slot machine is going to hit. Are you going to put your money in it? Are you going to try? I want you all trying. Because I do wish this for everybody. That happily ever after. Find someone you can work with and build with and be happy. That's the kind of love I like to see, right? Yeah, Three of Pentacles here in reverse with the Magician in reverse. This is that toxic energy, right? This is what we got to be leery of. The ones that just like that toxic type situations, right? The ones that like the conflict. It ain't love if there's no fighting. And a lot of the times, y'all realize that this is just how people grew up, right? If mom and dad were always fighting, that's just how they figure a relationship is, right? Some of them don't know any better. Remember in You Got Mail? When Meg Ryan and Drew Benny was talking about watching a movie, and he's like, and we won't argue about it. And she's like, well, who would argue about watching a movie, right? Some people don't know relationships that are loving and kind and gentle. They don't realize there's people out there that's loving, kind, and gentle, that don't want to hurt them, that aren't going to try to manipulate them, that aren't going to try to, just use them. Masculine or feminine here, ladies and gentlemen, right? Because there's a lot of men that get used. We tend to think of men being the bad guys, but there are some good guys out there that get manipulated by women who aren't the greatest, right? So some of these men you meet, they've been through the fucking ringer. So, they're going to have their guard up too, because maybe they're not used to a woman that's going to treat them with respect and be nice and kind and gentle to them. There's something to think about too, right? Then maybe that man you meet, he hasn't had a good woman, right? For my men, maybe that woman you meet, she hasn't had a good man. Every person they've been with has been shit. For my collective, maybe you all haven't had a good man or a woman in your life. You don't realize that there can be happiness, that it shouldn't be about arguing, that you can love each other and be kind to each other and be each other's freaking solace and each other's freaking hope and all that beautiful shit. Because maybe For some of y'all, maybe neither one of you have had it, right? So when you start this relationship, maybe it's going to be the first one where, you both are just going to be honest so you can be open and vulnerable. And maybe make it a rule that you don't fight. You don't fight. Because some people, that's all they're used to, right? This is, when you deal with your heartbreak and you deal with your relationships, you have to really look at what you've seen growing up, right? And mom and dad always argued, you just think that's the way it goes. So, it's like your love language. You don't know no better because you never seen no better, right? People think, how can you be in a relationship and not argue? But it's like, yeah, I think that's possible. You learn how to discuss any disagreements, right? It's not like you're not going to just start yelling and screaming at each other. You're actually going to sit there and be like, you know what? We need to talk about this. And it's that two-way street so you both can, right? So it ain't just one. The thing is, one person don't control the whole relationship, right? You both kind of let go of the reins and you just take turns when you need to. Oh, I said that in my heart. Ooh, my heart broke a little bit. Sweet Jesus, y'all. We don't know how to love each other because some don't know how to love themselves. Good Lord. Yeah, see, my ladies out there, you see that Knight of Pentacles right there? This is how the man might present himself. But on the inside, he's tore up, right? Men have emotions. They just don't show them. Oh, 1111. So some of y'all, your man might be in this shape, right? He might be a little wounded and needs a little TLC. Yeah, the Emperor here in reverse with the Eight of Swords. If this is a past person, now this could go past or this could go new, okay? But I want to discuss these two cards. That Emperor in reverse with the Eight of Swords. Sometimes these men don't know how to behave because they don't know. They don't understand the feeling, right? They're so trapped and not able to discuss what they feel, how they feel, what they want, how they're going to go about and get it, right? Because this Emperor in reverse, I don't feel is like a bad emperor. They just don't know no fucking better, right? They don't know no better. With that Eight of Swords there in reverse, maybe for some of you, they're going to come in and be a little more emotionally vulnerable, right? But just remember, he can be just as guarded as you are when it comes to his thoughts and feelings. People don't really know what someone's gone into, right? You don't know what someone's experienced. And, we want to think of the man as always being the bad guy in these situations, but there's a lot of men that deal with some fucking pretty nasty women. And we all know there's some nasty women out there. So we just can't blame the men for everything. Because you know what? Let's just face it. Men are usually a little stunted anyway in their emotional language and their ability to love, Even fathers show their love in a different way to their children, right? Moms can be more cuddly and hugging and all that, and dads love differently. This is something that men need to work on. That it's okay to feel, it's okay to have emotions. It don't make you a pussy, it just means you're real, right? Men hurt too, but they're not allowed to cry, right? Oh, collective. I see now why this reading had to come out, because as I sat down to kind of get an energy feel, Hear the train? Yeah, I think there's going to be movement, communication, y'all. Text, phone call, something along that lines. Uh, you can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring a ling a ling. For some of you, this is going to be a person coming back, and you're going to have that option. You do what you feel is comfortable. You know, most of you already know what's up. Have that conversation, right? For some of you, if you're meeting someone new, because this could go either way. Some of y'all, it could be fucking two, right? Because everyone, a lot of my readings, you have somebody watching your ass. Someone is watching that likes what they see. Now, could that be a past person? Yes. Could it be a new person? Yeah. So whoever you're dealing with. But I'm really getting the energy that they could be coming from a very emotionally fucked up situation. Okay? So, see, I'm wanting to say, handle it with like kid gloves. Handle it with kid gloves. Okay? Damn, I said that and my heart broke. They could really be going through something major, okay? Or went through something major that really fucking shook them. You know, think of your worst heartbreak and how you dealt with that. Now imagine a man going through that. Unable to, speak on his feelings and say what he needed to say and do what he needed to do. Because I'm really picking up that energy that for some of you, your next person is going to be going through that. You know, we talk about men that get abused. There are some men that get beat up. You know what I mean? Men get in situations too. So, ladies, maybe you never thought about that. Damn, y'all, that's some fucking energy right there. Handle them with kid gloves. Because I'm also drawn to say, watch PTSD. So if some of you meet somebody that's coming from a rather toxic, shitty relationship, maybe you need to ask them if there's any triggers that they have. If there was if there was like a word or a statement or something that their partner used to use that was like a precursor to all hell breaking loose. Shit, that's Jackie sneezing, y'all. Maybe ask them about that, because for some of you, that may be, oh, sweet Jesus. You could be dealing with someone who's traumatized from a relationship. And for ladies, that could be a man. So, yeah, it's like pay attention. If there's something that you see, if you say it, or for some of you, it could be a food. For some of you, maybe it's a TV show. Maybe it's something that triggers this person that maybe puts them in a mood. Maybe see if they ain't got some PTSD from that past relationship. Now, y'all, that fucking come out of the blue. So that's going to be a reality for someone. Right? I mean, maybe sit down and really talk to them. Be like, if I notice if I do this or I say this, you seem a little tense. Is there like certain triggers that I need to know about that maybe put you in a mood? Sweet Jesus, y'all. That's ooh, whew. Spirit, how are we going to end this shit? So I'm drawn to reiterate this. So if you start with somebody and you kind of notice if things are going really good, but every now and then they might have like an off moment. It might be just something that triggers them, a past memory. Maybe it was something that went down before there was like a hellacious fight or something. We think of women being abused, but sometimes men are too. That could be Fucking hey, y'all. That could be something you have to have that talk to someone, right? For some of you, maybe you both, have those triggering things. So if you're both coming from kind of toxic relationships, being able to say, you know what, I don't like it when you say this, or I get a little. And it's not even like I don't like it. It's like that bothers me when you do this, or it bothers me when, this always reminds me of this situation. This always reminds me of when this happened. You know what I mean? Fucking hey, y'all. That's going to be someone's reality. Now, this could be a new person, okay? This could be a new person. This could be an old person. Someone coming back from the past. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Someone's wanting to come in and talk and share some emotions. But for a lot of you, you're going to have to be able to openly talk. When you're able to really openly talk to somebody, that's far more intimate than any sexual act out there, right? When you're able to let someone truly into your heart, what you think and how you truly feel, that has more power than sex does. And that, you want to do it, and it's good to be in those situations, but sometimes that makes you more vulnerable, right? You would rather have, pictures of you naked put out online than really open up to somebody, right? Because that being emotionally vulnerable would affect you far more than something physical. Damn, y'all. I did not think we'd be going here. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse and the Seven of Wands. With the Eight of Wands. The High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may intuitively pick up when you meet this person that there's just something a little off about them. Not in like a bad way, but maybe in how they talk, how they present themselves. For some of you, it could be like that PTSD, right? If there's like a loud noise or something, someone's going to have something that fucking triggers them, right? It's going to be like that just brings back that flashback. And they're going to be in that PTSD moment. And some of y'all might pick up on it. Yeah, look at the Page of Cups in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse with the Page of Swords. It's almost like this person really couldn't do anything without getting yelled at, right? It's like this person couldn't, if they were in a relationship, it's like everything they did was wrong. Could you imagine somebody being in a relationship where everything they did, someone just had to bitch about it? So the High Priestess. This might be a person that apologizes a lot. Fucking A. This might be a person that apologizes a lot. And fucking A, y'all. They're going to apologize a lot. They'll probably make sure that they're wearing the right clothes. They're probably going to be a little extra. They might let you decide where the dates are going to be because they have a very hard time making those decisions because someone wouldn't let them. Some of y'all are basically going to be getting a very fucked up individual that's going to need a little extra. Fucking A, guys. A little. Ooh. Yeah, that's why the Hermit in reverse is here. They're going to need a lot of extra time, care, and attention. Maybe more than what you know. But you're going to spot it because there's going to be that lack of that's why they don't know how to come forward. They're not used to it. The Hierophant reverse, the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. It's like Spirit's working with this person to get them to be able to open up. You know, if you're coming from a situation where every time you fucking turned around, you had someone berating every fucking thing you did, it's going to be really hard to come in and be vulnerable for someone. Because we know this person sees happily ever after, right? This person knows where they would be happy. But at the same token, we're wondering why they're not doing anything. Maybe because whoever they were with just made them feel like they never had anything to offer. It's like everything they did, this person would scrutinize. There was no love in this relationship. They were just all time being belittled and berated. I think you're going to notice this because pay attention to, you know, if they're like, they don't want to choose a restaurant or they have a hard time deciding, like even little things. And you might be thinking this person is just really indecisive. They might just be afraid that you're going to do them the way the past person did. For some of you ladies, this is going to be a man. For my men out there, this could be a lady. But for my women, I really feel this is going to be a man. But you're gonna catch on that something's a little different because I really feel he's like not going to want to make decisions because he's afraid you're going to say, "Oh no, not that," or you know, it's like he's afraid you're going to berate him. Spirit. What does my collective need to know on that? Is this something you discuss? Is this going to be something that this person's going to discuss with my collective? Page of Cups. Page of Cups with the Knight of Swords here. I think you're going to find, with the 10 of Pentacles, I think you're going to find, with the King of Wands, you're going to find with this energy that maybe when it comes to their love language, they're going to seem a little naive and maybe a little immature because it's almost like it's going to be new to them. Okay? Regardless of age here. Because this is how they think about love, but they're guarded like a motherfucker right there, right? It's like, okay, I'm going to be a little open and vulnerable with you, but I still got my fucking guard up, right? Because they're protecting what's precious to them. They're protecting themselves. I see that 10 of Pentacles as them just protecting themselves, right? So their love language might seem a little immature, a little they might actually be a little shy, a little reserved. Because I really feel that whoever this person is coming from berated them for every fucking thing they did, right? They probably told them how to dress, what to wear, how to do their hair, whether they could have facial hair. And I don't think this person had any control over what the fuck they did. So they're going to kind of be a little naive because they're going to be guarded as fuck. The question I was wanting to know is if this is something that they're going to discuss with you or if this is something you might have to kind of figure out what's up. The King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Devil. Maybe once you get going and you kind of, if there's any signs that you notice, if this person's, you think they might have some PTSD, and you're going to know because there's going to be like little things. And if you know you start dating somebody and you think the energy seems a little weird, maybe look up some of the things that PTSD victims say kind of trigger them and how they respond. I mean, I don't really know much about this, but if they have like you just kind of notice that certain things or a sound or something seems to startle them, uh just pay attention to that, because it's like you're gonna get the conversation's gonna go there. Because I really feel with the chariot here, the devil here, and that ace of pentacles, that this person's eventually gonna let their guard down, and they're gonna feel comfortable enough to talk about it. So yeah, yeah. High Priestess here again. I really feel you are going to notice something a little off. Just a little off about this. And for a lot of you ladies, I really think it's going to be a man. Okay. For my men, it could be a lady, but I'm really feeling for my ladies, this is a man who's in a very abusive, toxic relationship. So you're going to kind of notice something's up. So this is something you can keep in mind. Uh, as you traverse, because that may be why this, well, I think that is why this person's afraid to come towards you, right? I mean, they see you as being fucking wish fulfillment, but they're afraid because, you know, everything they tried, or maybe with the past person, everything they did was wrong. So, God forbid if they come towards you and you turn them down. So, that could be the issue, right? So, if you start, like I said, this could be someone from the past, this could be someone new. As you start dating and you kind of spend some time together, if you notice a little difference in the energy or how they change, and you know, like I said, I don't know shit about PTSD, so you know, if something kind of pops out when you're with this person, maybe look up how they respond sometimes. And maybe that'll allow you to maybe open that line of communication and just be like, you know, I notice, you know, when we talk about this, you tend to pull back a little bit, or you get a little anxious, or you're gonna notice. It's like you're gonna notice, and you're gonna catch on. And don't think this person is weird. Just gotta pay attention to see, especially if it happens on more than one occasion. You know, this person is suffering some PTSD. Sweet Jesus, y'all, I did not think we were going to be fucking going there. Oh, let's put the bell on this. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Sweet Jesus. I don't think I shut up, did I? I want to pull one more card here because I see the David Bowie deck. Spirit, what do you want us to leave with? What are we leaving with, Spirit? Y'all, that was some deep shit. And whew. I guess we never think about that, though, do we? That people could have PTSD from a relationship. Maybe even if there wasn't like physical abuse, just a lot of yelling and controlling. Especially if someone was with a real narcissist that wouldn't let them do anything. So, you know, I kind of learned something from this, to be quite honest with you. I hope you all did, because that's kind of interesting. That someone could have PTSD from their past partner. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like physical abuse, right? Princess of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. For a lot of you, kid gloves. You know, the Princess of Wands here. Once you start dealing with this person and you kind of notice something might be off, maybe you just kind of pull back your energy a little bit, in the fact that you make them feel more comforting, kind of like, you know, a mother with a child. You know, maybe even change your speech, the pace of your speech, you know, different things like that. That you would kind of, I'm wanting to say like you would to soothe the child. Some of y'all, this person could be really fucked up, okay? You might actually have to get them or talk them into seeing a therapist. And this Queen of Swords in reverse, maybe don't be so judgmental, or it's not even judgmental. That's the wrong word. I'm wanting to say try not to complain too much. Kind of just okay, if you're like me and you get a little overexcited about shit and your voice raises up a little bit because you're like, oh my God, let me tell you about this. Maybe you might have to pull your energy back a little bit when it comes to this person until you figure out how to navigate the situation. Because some of you, this is, we're going to throw a little prayer on this when we're done, because someone been through the fucking ringer, okay? Someone been through the ringer. But that might be something that you might have to do. If you tend to be a little more vocal, if you go to a restaurant and you're used to bitching out the waiter or the server if shit ain't right, you have no trouble complaining and being confrontational. Maybe around this person, maybe not. Because that could trigger that fucking PTSD, y'all. What the fuck? What the fuck, y'all? What the fuck? What's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, 9 of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Whew. What I feel with these two nines, this person has no idea how to relax and just go after what they want. I think this person has been under such a manipulative energy that they seriously don't know how to go after what they want. Have you all ever taken a child that wasn't used to buying shit at a store? And you take them into a store for like their birthday or something, or maybe even like buying school clothes, and they absolutely do not know how to go through and like pick shit because they've never been used to going into a store and getting what they wanted. Have you all ever been in that position? Because unfortunately I have. And you're thinking any other kid would have no trouble filling a cart full of clothes or picking out a toy. But where they're so used to not having that when they get the chance, sweet Jesus, y'all. Whew. When they get the chance, they actually don't know how to do it. When they used to, I don't know if you all do it. I know around here they used to take, the firefighters would take up money and take some of the underprivileged kids to a store to buy them something. And I remember I read an article where they said that some of them kids would actually want to pick up stuff for their brothers or like their mom or dad instead of just focusing on them. Some of y'all gonna meet somebody that's been through the fucking ringer. Lord, have they been through the fucking ringer. For some of you, this could be new energy. Of course, it could be someone from the past, but I think a lot of you, this could be a new person. And you'd probably be amazed at what the hell they went through. Because I'm really feeling like it's like a PTSD thing. But you're going to trust your intuition on that when you see something's a little off. And hopefully, maybe I put that bug in your ear. So when you start dating somebody, if you notice just a simple change in their behavior after like a loud noise or a certain conversation, y'all know whatever would trigger someone's like memory of that. Maybe for some of you, it might be a perfume. It might be a color, maybe the color of your dress, the color of your outfit. However the hell that shit works. You're kind of pick up on it, how you notice like a mood change. if there's like a loud noise or something and you notice how they kind of get a little anxious or they just kind of close up real quick. And I think a lot of you are going to realize this person's going to be very hard at making decisions because they're afraid they're going to be wrong. Because for a lot of them, they've never been able to make that decision. So maybe a heads up if you start dating someone new, just kind of go along if they have an idea. Because you're gonna figure out that something's off, but it's not going to be a bad off. But for some of you, you will probably talk this person into getting some help because they're going to realize that they really need it. They might be a little more fucked up than what they think they are, right? They don't see how the little things trigger the energy change in them, but you're going to. And again, if you're more of because you're showing up as being a very ballsy type person, right? You're a take charge energy. Maybe hold that back a little bit until this person gets more comfortable with you and realizes that that's just how you are. God damn, y'all. Ooh, sorry, Spirit. So, we all learned something new tonight thanks to the cards. 1376 in the house. Thank y'all for showing up. 924 likes. Damn, y'all. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. May God watch over anyone that goes through this, that has survived this. I guess this is something that I've never really thought of, actually, going into the dating pool. So there you go. That is a message that had to get out. Maybe a different way of looking at things. Maybe a different way when you meet somebody for the first time and you go out and maybe you have a couple dates and you kind of notice how little things can change the mood. Damn, y'all, I'm just sitting here. I'm blown away by this. I never even thought about this, guys and gals. But I guess that's a reality for some, right? Oh, sweet Jesus. May God help this person. And if they show up in your life, may God work through you to help this person get the help that they need. I wanted to say this person would definitely appreciate being loved, but you might have to worry about some of the, if they don't get help to deal with that PTSD, whatever they have, that anxiety going into it, it could affect the relationship. So a lot of you, it might go slower. Damn, y'all, I can't. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. And ladies, I do believe it's going to be a man. So some of y'all just kind of pay attention to that. Now, like I said, this could be someone coming back that you know, but if you knew this person, you'd probably know if that was their situation. So for some of you, this could be a new energy, which is why they keep... how many readings have I done where that person, they just don't want to say anything? They can't say... at the beginning of the reading, I was calling them out for not being able to use their voice. And you know what? Spirit said, John, it's because they don't... They don't know how to use their voice. Woo! Okay. So there, Spirit done shut me down on that, right? So y'all, peace, love, and light. Thank you all for showing up. May you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Y'all, I'm sorry for that. Again, thank you all for those that support, promote, like, and share. I appreciate it. Y'all have no idea. Go out into the world and let's spread some love and happiness. Thank you, guys. Peace, love, and light.